started this journal when I was 15. It was a little haggard. Pretty sure my brother broke the lock, which makes sense because there's nothing in here. Like, I wrote lines, I wrote generalities, I wrote code for when I was on my period. And I look at this and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck the code means. Why would I write code? I don't know. So when I was 15, life sucked, parents sucked, friends sucked. Boys were cute, but they sucked even worse. I'm living proof, though, that adolescence is worth surviving. So reading through the journal, I found it odd that I never went through any of those details. And I used kind of odd words like bopping for sex. I don't even know. And I didn't cuss in my journal, but I cuss a lot. And I cussed a lot then. So weird. I don't know. So, okay. So, January 1st, 1991. Hi, it's a new year and a new friend. I babysat today for Shannon, made $12. I think I babysat for like 4 or 5 hours, and I made $12. Well, I guess I'll put in my New Year's resolutions where no one can see them, in case I break them. Spoiler alert, I only kept one. Number 1, I'll try, and try is underlined and capitalized in all of these. I'll try and be nice to family and friends. Number 2, I'll try and not be vulnerable. Number 3, no more guys. Number 4, I'll live through this year. Aww. January 2nd, nothing remarkable happened today. Sarah H. wished a terrible thing upon me a couple of months ago. She said I would have all these guys all over me. Well, I do, but they're all bad. Adrian, Steve, Rodney, Mark, James, and Lisa's boyfriend. Lisa was my cousin. Or is my cousin, I guess not was. I don't want anyone except Carlos. I have a problem, though. I can't ever have him back, although there will always be a place in my heart for his love and a place in my mind for our memories. So Carlos was my cousin Fred's best friend, and all we did was talk on the phone for a month. That was it. He came over to my house once, and we played street football, and we went for a ride up to Red Rocks with my parents and my brother, and that was it. That was it. So I have no idea what fucking memories I'm talking about. Like, oh, Carlos! I don't know. So, overdramatic? I don't think I said that in my intro. Definitely overdramatic. January 3rd. Hi, nothing special happened today. Someone called, but I didn't answer it on time. I think I did that on purpose. And these are the days without caller ID, so I had no idea who it was. 10:04 p.m. Hi, it's me again. I can't sleep, and I have no one else to talk to. I feel trapped, and there's no hope, no way out. It's smothering me, and I can't breathe, and I don't know who can help, but I need out of this life. It's like a cage closing in on me. The only person who has the key is God. Person, God. I don't know. I don't think that really works. And the only one who can make it better, want to guess? Carlos. I find myself wanting him more, but I can't do anything about it. January 6th. Hi, finally called Chris. I feel bad because I'm always making excuses or apologizing to him. Suzanne has a boyfriend who says everybody wants to kick my butt. I don't know why, though. Jenny came over and we talked about when we were kids. So Jenny was my best friend, and we're still friends. We have a long relationship. We were 15. I was 15. I think she was 14. And we were talking about when we were kids. Pretty sure we were still kids at that point in time. January 9th, didn't go to school again. This isn't cool. There's no mention why I wasn't at school, and I didn't like high school, so I don't understand why it wasn't cool for me to be there. April and Roz came over. I want to go to Adams City. Lincoln is such a boring school, and Fred makes AC seem like a dream. Except for Carlos. He's a reality. Carlos went to Adams City. January 10th, concerts tomorrow. So the concert was Poison and War at McNichols Arena, and it was the first concert I got to go to by myself. I was 15, like I said, when I wrote this journal. I'm super excited. Today I walked home with Rob and Jim. Rob asked me out. I was slightly surprised. I didn't think he liked me. Well, I told him yes. I'm kind of scared, as always. I hope it doesn't come between me and April. April and Rob had dated just a few months before, and April was my best friend, one of my best friends at the time. So after Rob asked me out, I was thinking about Carlos. He was perfect for me. There was only phone conversations. That was it. I don't know. It will be a while before I find somebody perfect for me again. January 11th, 12 p.m. Hi, I just got home from school. Rob walked me. We held hands. When we got home, he kissed me. He can't kiss very good. I kept trying to pull away without him noticing, but it didn't work. So it doesn't say it in the journal, but I actually dropped my books accidentally on purpose so that I could stop kissing him. 11:30 p.m. It's me again. Just got back from the best concert I've seen. It was a lot of fun. So I'd actually been to a lot of concerts with my parents over the years, but again, this is my first concert. It was Poison and Warrant. Oh my gosh. January 13th. Sorry I didn't write yesterday. I don't understand. I apologize to myself throughout this whole journal. I'm like, why am I apologizing? Apparently at that point in time, I already had the guilt. I was really tired because I stayed up and watched Headbangers Ball. I'm going to meet Slaughter and Trickster if it kills me. I met them as an adult, and 20 years later when it wasn't really cool to meet Slaughter and Trickster, but I met them. Rob was supposed to come over today, but he didn't. Oh well. Nothing special. January 14th. So this was after we kissed the first time. I didn't hear from him. January 14th. So maybe he thought I was a bad kisser. I don't know. January 14th. Rob hasn't called, and I think he's mad at me. Carlos is so stupid. He got caught bopping Sean in his grandma's house. What a dork. January 16th. Well, I talked to Rob. He thought I was mad at him. Today, 2 guys whistled at me. It was funny. So on the next few pages, you'll see war is written at the bottom of the entries, but apparently that got old because I'm pretty sure the Iraq war, went on for longer than 6 days. Guess my teenage drama overshadowed my, any world events that was happening. So on another note, this goes into my parents, and when I was a teenager, my dad and I had a very bad relationship. We clashed all the time over my phone use. I was probably on the phone for 4, 5, 6 hours a night. We clashed over my clothing choice and, of course, dating because I was his little princess. As an adult, he's one of my closest friends, and they actually live next door. So, yes, even the teenage hate of parents goes away. January 18th. My dad's an asshole. That's it. January 19th. Dad's a dick. spent the night over Jenny's. January 20th. Dad's a prick! He tore my favorite jeans. I hate him now more than ever. Guys are all assholes. All they've ever caused me was pain. So my jeans were they were awesome. I used a razor blade and I cut all the way down, and they had the perfect fringe. Apparently they showed too much skin and I should have been wearing spandex under them. So he tore them all to shreds. So after this, a friend of mine, I was still dealing with this Carlos trauma. So by the way, that ended like 3 months before this journal started. But my friend, I was talking to my friend Yadira, and she's like, oh, I can totally relate. So she gave me this poem, and I put it in my journal. So thank you, Yadira, for permission to read it. Your loss. The feelings I had for you were full of care. Now you're out of my life, and she has you. It isn't fair. I treated you oh so good, but now I won't take you back, even if I could. You missed out on the best love there ever could be. If that's what you want by choosing her over me, then fuck you, asshole. Now let's see how much you mean to me. So I was not shy with my language, but this is the only time in any of my journals that I use the F word in like 5 years. Somebody else wrote it. I don't even know. January 22nd, nothing special. I told Amy and Levon I didn't love Rob, and they said it was mean. Apparently, they don't know what love is. I do. So, first of all, Rob and I had only been dating for 12 days at this point. And I was supposed to love him, I guess. I don't know. And second, I didn't know what love was. It was a phone conversation for 1 month. January 25th. Sorry I haven't written in a while. Another apology. Nothing really happened. As a matter of fact, nothing too special happened today either. I'm more used to Rob now. So this was actually in reference to his kissing. And I couldn't even say that in my journal. I don't know why I couldn't be honest with myself. January 26th, Dad was a jerk. So was everyone else. I gave Michael, my little brother, a black eye. I don't remember this. My mom said when I was reading this journal to her last night, she's like, oh, I remember you giving him a black eye. I have no recollection, but the little shit probably deserved it. January 30th. Today, when I kissed Rob goodbye, Chris tried to run us over. It was probably a good thing because apparently he wasn't a good kisser. I have 58 rock posters, including 17 Slaughter, 5 Trickster, and 4 Motley Crue. February 1st. Hi, I know it's early. There's no timestamp. But a lot's happened today. Another guy's hurt me. The grammar in these, oh my gosh, atrocious. Rob is supposed to go out with some other girl to the movies. There's always someone out there who wants to hurt me. Am I the type of person who everyone likes to hurt? Do I have a sign on my back saying, hurt me, hurt me? 10:48 p.m. Me and Rob talked about everything. It was false info. Kind of reminds me of the song Rumors from like the 1980s. It wasn't around this time, but that's what it reminded me of when I read it. February 3rd. Sorry I didn't write last night. Stayed over Jenny's. Today I got new shoes, a magazine, and hairspray. I have 70 rock posters now. I'm going to keep track of how much hairspray I buy. I don't know. February 4th. After 2 months, Carlos is still worried about me. He still cares. He still thinks about me. Oh, dear God. So February 4th is my mother's birthday. There's absolutely no mention. No mention of my mother's birthday, just Carlos. February 5th. It's early again, 12:30 p.m. I'm home from school because I was bashed into the wall. We were messing around and my face got ran into the wall on accident. What larks, huh? 7:11 p.m. Everybody's worried about me. I wish they weren't. I've been having fun, and they've been worrying. I got 6 phone calls from worried friends. So it was actually pretty serious. So a group of boys decided they were going to play keep away with my purse. And I'm sure there was really embarrassing stuff in it, like tampons. And they threw it over near a brick wall, and I bent down to pick it up. And when I did, they tackled me. And my face went into the wall, and it actually knocked me unconscious for a few seconds. And I woke up, and there was blood all over my hands. And my friend Crystal helped me to the nurse. And then apparently I had a concussion, but I didn't find out that for a few months later. And then when I went to school the next day, Rob, my boyfriend, he tried to beat everybody up. So we were called into the advisor's office, and there was like mediation, and I don't know. But none of that is in my journal. None of it. Just 2 sentences. February 14th, V-Day. I got a rose, teddy bear, and candy from Rob. The teddy bear, it was mutilated after he broke up with me later, so there was no drama over this breakup. But later on, when he broke up with me, I slit that teddy bear into pieces, and I stuck its head on his antenna. Yeah, that was me. So Rob came over, and I had fun. Michael was a jerk, as always. End of journal entry. But maybe this was payback for the black eye that I gave my little brother, because when Rob and I were standing in the front yard, my brother came around from the backyard with the garden hose in February and sprayed us. So we were soaked. And this is Denver, so it was, I don't know. There's no mention of any of that in my journal. February 21st, Rob came over. I think Jason likes me. I don't have any idea who this is or any of the guys in the list, but I have a list of all the guys that liked me. Jason, Clayton, Chris, Adrian, Steve, Rodney, Mark, James, and Lisa's ex. Well, I'm glad he was her ex at that point. February 25th. Well, almost broke up with Rob, but I couldn't. It's too hard. I have a pageant this weekend. February 26th. Hi, Lo. Nothing special. I'm drifting away from Jenny and swimming closer to Melissa. So Missy and Jenny are both really good friends of mine, and we still have a relationship. Love you, Missy and Jenny. February 28th. Well, me and Rob broke up. Shocker. It's sad, but I don't hurt. Not like Carlos. Rob and I are friends. It's easier. March 6th. I miss Rob a lot. 89 posters. So I took all of the posters out of the rock magazines in the 90s, and my bedroom was wallpapered with beautiful long-haired men, like floor to ceiling. March 8th. I decided no guy deserves anything I have or want to give, including my virginity. So guess that means I'll stay a virgin forever. Well, forever lasted for about 2 years. March 31st. Happy Easter. It's not very happy for me. My mom's being a bitch. She's trying to dress me, and it makes me sick. The concert's 2 days away, so I was going to Nelson and a house of something. I don't even remember. I have Girls, 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 Trickster, and Great White posters. April 12th. Sorry, I've been too tired to write. I'm bored with life. There isn't any spark left in me. All these guys took it out of me. So you would have thought that I would have learned something, but I didn't. I mean, I just kept repeating in high school and repeating and repeating. April 30th, Mom and Dad left for Vegas. I'm at Jenny's. May 2nd, so it's 2 days later, and I hated my parents. Miss Mom and Dad a lot. Went to Villa, had Chinese food. May 3rd. So my kids will think this is funny because I freak out. If people don't answer their phones, I worry that like the end of the world has happened and something, so I had a panic moment. And it was, can't get a hold of Mom and Dad. That's all I wrote. And then May 4th, they're home! Yay! They brought us lots of stuff. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my embarrassing moments and my friends that get to watch this. I never thought I would be sharing this so you could read it. Thank you.